shots. There were maybe signs that Ronnie is sometimes occasionally opting for the more conservative option. Is that because he fears what Judd Trump could do if he does leave him a chance?
Yes, but also there is a gulf between these two players in terms of knowledge of the game and tactical ability. I mean, Ronnie is as good a tactical player as anybody out there. And of course in class there's a gulf between them too. And Ronnie needs to rely on that now. And
so Sullivan with a 2-1 lead as we go into the final frame before the mid-session interval.
Yes, thank you, Ashley. Poor break off by Ronnie really to leave that long red for Judd. Yes, we are going to be in an unusual situation this week now. Very good red. After this frame, they'll go and have their 15-20 minute mid-session interval, which obviously all week they've played straight through. So they can have a long-earned or well-earned rest.
5.
It has been breath of fresh air, I got to be fair. Seeing the match played straight away through. Obviously now a little bit longer, best of 9, extra 2 frames.
10.
Just bit of the
11.
Highest standard. We got this red now, another 2 before he's got to start developing
18.
them reds. Not a great pack, I have to say, to going into.
19.
But when he does try and get an angle, when he's ready to go into them, as long as he can catch the bottom red of the pack, just off centre. If he's got a little angle on here, he might try and develop a couple with this shot. It all depends how straight he is. He's straight, he'll just roll through. Well, you can see he's very straight, so he'll leave it nice and
27.
the bottom red now. So we'll see him play this at pace now. As you can see where my line was to the left of the red, that's where he wanted to be hitting it. He's hit it to the right. He's okay. He's still got this red to left centre.
34.
That nearly all went wrong. Back in
35.
good position. And that's a terrific positional shot. He didn't really disturb a lot of his last effort of going in. He's found one into this left centre again.
43.
Pink, he'll move this red away. He gets up nicely on the other one, the corner. Non-stop entertainment
49.
this has been. Neither of them out. 3 frames gone. Just over 12
50.
minutes, just over 13, just over 12, and at the minute we're only on just over 3. So they're not hanging about. Both are in a hurry.
$55. 56.
It is frightening the way these guys play these days. That may have gone astray. Well, he's been very fortunate. Goodness me. That was a kiss of kisses to get onto the red in the middle. Look at this. He's hit the first red. Is it the second red? He's caught this half ball. Otherwise, he'd have been on absolutely nothing. Okay, it's a difference in the middle, but it's red and colour is virtually a frame ball. And he's missed it. But he would have been very fortunate on that.
63.
Another excellent break, though.
And there's a missed red in the last frame, cost him in the same middle pocket, same jaw. How confident a pot was that? He was just off the wrong side of this pink, so you can either play for the red down the bulk end of the table. You can play this pink off the side cushion. We'll run inside, try and develop the 3 reds. Just depends really on Ronnie, what shot he prefers. I think red into the green pocket is favourite. Standing off this pink towards the middle jaws. Well, he's trying to get right in behind this red.
7.
A very good pot to continue. He's on total fire, Willie, at the minute. He's making the game look so easy. It's absolutely frightening.
Needs this white to bounce though. It has done. As long as it's not straight. Give himself a 3/4 ball angle on the black so he can just nudge the left hand of those 3 reds and that will put all 3 reds into play. So 3/4 ball black, he needs to be on here. Oh, you're kidding. He concentrated so hard on getting the angle on the black to play the cannon. Did what we never should do, take your eye off the pot. Well, this time Ronnie's been fortunate because when you miss a red like that, you're entitled to stick it up.
Surely he can't be looking at trying this pink, this red off the pink into the middle pocket. Just screwing back. He wouldn't leave nothing on. No, I just think he's played it full ball, got a good cue ball, but obviously now he has left Ron a shot of this red to right centre. I mean, he needs all the balls. Hasn't missed anything. He was a long way off with that one. It's an impossibility to pot everything as good as you are.
Well, another fabulous pot, and when he considered that was frame ball, he felt it was worth taking on. So he's 52 in front if we see this red again. Where the cue ball finished, just in case he'd have missed it. It'd have been leaving Ronnie a red at distance, but he's 50 in front with 51 on. There's plenty of value here in just playing the black and pushing the side cushion. And then that's virtually putting out of the game completely, because obviously he only needs 1 snooker at the minute. Yeah, this is good thinking, just push the black on the side cushion.
Black ball.
Oh, it's rolled off. Did a half ball.
Judd Trump 1.
He's played to push it on the side cushion. All he's doing is playing the half ball to push the black somewhere near where the red is, near the cushion. And it's rolled off and got a 4 ball.
Yes, it could have been anything. It could have been a finger mark that either Judd's left or Ronnie's left. Could have been a little bit of chalk. Sitting a little bit high on the bays. Well. What another fantastic long pot. Wow. King power he generates. You just can't believe it. And he doesn't really hit the ball that hard. I do feel now that Ronnie back out of his seat, even if Judd was to miss this yellow. But in the yellow goes. What a fantastic 4 frames we've had. Brilliant red.
3.
Pot that, maybe 1 in 10.
Foul.
Well, we're seeing it all. What a miscue, but he's hit the red anyway.
Yeah. Frame conceded.
And Ronnie's decided to concede, and as Darren just mentioned, we've been entertained with 4 fabulous frames, both players in top form. Let's see what's going to happen after the interval. It's 2-all.
So all square, absolutely great start to the match. Exactly the entertainment that we and the rest of the crowd wanted here in Newport. Dominic, honours even. Difficult one to call at this stage, I suppose.
Yeah, it is now. I think both players will be happy with their afternoon's work so far. Frame's also a fair reflection of play, I think. But if I had to put my finger on who looks the most dangerous, you've got to say Judd. He's still potting these ridiculous long balls. It's amazing to watch. I love it. It's great. And
so you perhaps think that he might have the best chance. What has Ronnie got to do now to make sure that that he stays in this match?
His safety's got to be good, good enough to not leave long pots on for Judd, and hopefully from Ronnie's point of view, reds might go on cushions, colours might go a little bit awkward. It might not suit Ronnie, but it certainly doesn't suit Judd Trump. He likes open play, likes the colours in easy accessible positions, and so he can make those fantastic breaks we're accustomed to seeing from him. So I think this match from Ronnie's point of view, tactically more than as far as big breaks are concerned. I think it's going to be on his tactical side of the game that could be influential in the outcome of this match.